Hello, my name is Odalis, and I'm currently taking the English Rhetoric and Composition course, which is soon coming to an end. And I just wanted to talk about my experience. I've personally always been really interested in talking about controversial topics and social issues I faced. Therefore, I started Professor Wiggins' class not knowing what topics to expect from him. I just knew I was going to try to make my essays as relatable as possible to me. My goals were to work on my shyness and learn new ways of writing, and I feel like I have met these goals. Um, I learned new ways of creative writing that I hope I could use in the future. My experience with this course and Professor Wiggins has been great. I can confidently say Professor Wiggins' class kept my full attention and he was very informative. If you're looking to practice thinking outside of your comfort zone, his class is very welcoming and his ways of teaching keep everyone engaged. A lot of open-ended questions where he lets you elaborate on how you feel. At times, I am not the best at explaining, so I feel like my engagement could have been a little bit better with group discussions. But overall, times I have answered questions, Professor Wiggins was never rushing or never made it a negative experience. He definitely helps build confidence. With his in-class assignments, I made sure to do them and just stay on top of them. They were easy to do as Professor Wiggins prepares you with background information or with things that we talk about in class. He gives you examples of what to go by or things to investigate before writing. An example would be the mbangis. We would be assigned them and they do require time, but it's never anything complicated. They definitely are helpful at the end of the course, and I learned a lot of new topics, such as different kinds of biases and detecting lies within our communities, or just codes, stuff like that, things that are overlooked. My advice for approaching the mbangis would be looking at multiple websites before writing down a definition. Another advice is preparing for class, like just have all your assignments fully done and bring everything you may need. What I wish I knew about this class is show up every session. A lot can be missed with just one absence. What I did to manage my time for assignments and readings were to split it throughout the week evenly, so in the end I wouldn't have to rush. The only challenges I encountered throughout this course were mainly balancing my other classes as well. Math was pretty unpredictable, especially with tests, so I often found myself not paying attention to my other classes as much as I would have wanted to. For a while, I felt like I was just winging it, but taking tutoring would have been more like helpful around that time. Uh, So with that being said, this wraps up my course review with Professor Wiggins, who I give consent for the video to be posted on YouTube and included in Jordan Wiggins' professional/digital portfolio.